Okay, it's been a while, but I think this is working as it should be. So, hello and welcome. I'm Chris. This is Team Inept, and this is PowerWash Simulator. It's a game that I've been playing for a while, but not for a while, if you know what I mean. It's a game that's quite good fun and very relaxing. I was going to be playing some VR tonight, but I really haven't felt up to it, so I've decided to drift back to the world of PowerWash Simulator. And we'll see how we go. I completely forgot about how to do the intro video and stuff like that, so I didn't bother doing any of that. We're just in and ready to go straight away. Gemma and Jeff are both watching at the moment, so hello to both of you. If you're watching and not in the live chat, come along and join in because it's not like I need help with this game, but it's fun for you to just hang out and chat and relax with each other while I'm busy doing stuff. Now, it's been so long since I played it. They've done lots of things and updated it. There is actually a multiplayer version of this now, which I have left it open for Paul to come along and join in, but he probably won't be able to. But I'll leave it open so he can, if he can, as it were. So in the career mode, we are cleaning the treehouse. But before I clean the treehouse, I'm going to have a look at the shop. Because there's new stuff. There's a professional duty, which I can't afford. You can get equipment. Obviously, there's new equipment. There's new bits for the professional duty, as you can imagine. The Prime Vista Pro, long extensions and nozzles and things, which once you buy the thing, you'll have to buy all the extra stuff for it. The liquids I haven't bothered with, so I still won't be bothering with that. Gloves. Oh, I can get some gloves. Let's get some gloves. I'll buy some gloves. Oh, I can buy an entire outfit. I'm going to have to buy that just in case Paul turns up, so we'll be able to tell each other apart. You'll go for the green one. I can guarantee it. I shall buy myself some gloves as well. We get some red and black gloves because, you've got to. You can upgrade modifications for your... I don't remember which one I'm using. I think it's the Urban X2, but I won't worry about doing any of those at the moment. And that's the power washers. So yes, let's go away from the shop to the main menu, to the career mode, to the tree house that we have been cleaning. Mark is here. Candygram says, Chris does need our help. Feel free to give lots of helpful gameplay suggestions. Yes, I do appreciate all chat and gameplay anyway, but yeah. Right, so this is the treehouse. It's quite complicated by the looks of it, but it's the only thing left on the career mode. I know there are other things, but I think I've got to do this first or do some of this first to unlock them. So we'll see. We'll see if I can remember any of the buttons as well, because that's always going to be fun. It's loading the dirt, apparently. Let's continue. Right. So, yes, there's two. You can rotate. How do you rotate the thing? That's changing the things. Right. That's the power wash on. That's just to do quick burst. If I've got that one. There you go. There is a button to rotate it. Warning. Private. It flashes when it's done, doesn't it? I can't remember now. I'm sure it did something. Let's get in. Definitely did something about flashing. Don't fall off the ladder, says Mark. That's a helpful hint. Yeah. No visitors. Obviously, you've got to clean your backside as well. No good just doing the front. Sure there was a ding that dinged, wasn't there? You get a ding when you do the thing or something. There you go. That's what happens when you finish a piece like that. There we go. I knew there was a thing. Right, let's have a look. So we've got cameras. What are the cameras for? Why are there cameras? I don't know about the cameras. Maybe they're doing some nature documentary or something. No idea. We'll probably get a text message telling us about the story as we progress through the level. happened last time, I think. I can't get that last bit of sign, apparently. There we go. Stay out. Yeah, this particular level looks to be quite big and quite complex. So I doubt that I shall be finishing it today. But we'll certainly have a good go and do some of it. Is that going to move? I'm slightly disappointed that that doesn't move when you're spraying it. But there you go, can't have everything. There's a thing about crouching as well, I can't remember the buttons. We'll get there. Probably C to crouch, not C to crouch. That's, there we go, there's a crouch button. Oh, there's a, you can go even lower, can't you? I remember now. Laying down button. There we go, that's got that. Done. Spray the camera, says Kenny. Okay, where I find it again, there it is. Ah. I seem to be inadvertently turning the camera around, should I? Turn it around so it faces inwards. I think that's probably the idea, isn't it? Right? Why would you not? Surely you would turn them around so they face inwards, wouldn't you? Unless that's bad, that would be like watching the kids. That'd be a bad thing, possibly. That sign? Oh, wait a minute. It's new stuff. I can't go any closer than that. Lost cat. Ulysses. I thought it said uglies. Very fluffy. Fluffy cat. Is missing. That was, yeah, that seemed to be the cameras all done, so. Let's give everything a start, giving everything a hose down, and we'll see how it goes. Yes, if you haven't watched one of these streams before, straight stream, get it straight. No, okay. If you haven't watched me play power washing before, it's generally just a relaxing sort of. You know, it makes you want to wee, but apart from that. It's just fun. It's just a relaxing time, getting everything clean, power washing the trees. Well, this is the first time we've done trees, but everything looks so much cleaner once you've finished. I was going to make sure. I shall turn that on. Friends only. So if you are my friend on Steam, you can come along and join in if you want. I don't know how it works. As I say, I haven't played it since the co-op mode became available. I'm assuming it's not, obviously, it's cooperative, it's not competitive. So it'll be, you can go and clean a different thing while I'm cleaning this thing, or something like that, I would expect. So, you know, I'll do the first level, you do the ground floor sort of thing, probably. I don't know. I have a feeling this game would be not quite so relaxing if Paul were also playing. I don't know. I mean, Paul has played much more of it than I did. I started before him, and then he got sort of addicted to it a little bit and just kept playing it and beat all of the levels that were available. And then more levels became available, and I think he just played it and beat all of them as well. It's I do foresee that there would be several amounts of not infighting, but something like that going on. I've just realised that I'm not wearing my new gloves. I don't remember how to change things. This is what I'm using. The short extension, that's okay. Nozzles, cleaning liquids I'm not using. Oh, what did I do? I pressed the button. Oh, that's the make everything flash up when you've not done it button. Chat. Can I? Is that where you Customize your appearance. I've already got that one. Not a button to turn it on. Arrow free play options, maybe. No, this is just about setting things up. Options. Paul would keep spraying Chris. Yes, it's very, very likely. Close tab. I don't really want to close the tablet, but options is obviously not quite. Maybe in there somewhere. This is my graphics options. No, audio options, control options. Rotate equipment, pick up, previous nozzle, next nozzle. Select, rotate nozzle, sprint, stance, jump, raise and lower tablet. That's not any help, really. What's this down the bottom here? The cleaning liquid, power washer extension, clothing. There you go. Gloves. Let's change them. Let's change to that as well. New gloves. Yeah, okay. I feel much more power washing. Now I've got the new gear on. Obviously you can't actually see what you're wearing apart from your gloves. But obviously for multiplayer you would ideally all have a different coloured outfit on, and you can easily tell who's who from that, I believe. There we go, it looks nicer already, doesn't it? It's all just, you know, just cleaner. It's like freshly hewn wood. I know I'm missing the inside of the rails. I shall come back and sort those out. I figure I've got to come back down here at some point as well, so I'm just going up the stairs, making sure I get the stairs. The pink costumes, says Mark. I think there was a pink one, but no, red would be the colour of choice for me at the moment. Closing it all down. Does anybody need a wee yet? Has the water been going long enough? Jeff says, with the outfit, onlookers will know that you're a professional power washer, not just some guy with a sprayer. This is also true, yes. You've got to present the right professional credentials when you're power washing, otherwise you could just be any old bloke with a power washer. Oh, obviously I've got the band with the power washer logo on the side of it, so that sort of gives it away a little bit, but this is one hell of a tree house, isn't it? It's not just me that, you know, feels like it should be called something a bit more than a tree house. It's a tree mansion or something. It's lovely and huge. I bet the kids don't appreciate it. Right, we made it up to the top. I pressed the wrong button because I haven't played it for so long. Can't remember what buttons to press. There we go. They've even built it around bigger trees that make it look lovely. I think actually I'll get rid of the grass. That button, not that button, that button. Right, let's go back down and do the rail. And the posts. Or at least this side of the posts. I'm pretty sure the other side of the posts will have to be done as well, but you can't do it all at once. It's not a race. This is the relaxing time of spraying things with your nozzle. I did pick up another game from the Steam sale, which would be, I think, very good fun to play. It's called Teardown, and it's made of entirely destructible blocks, like mini Minecraft blocks, entirely destructible throughout the entire game, as far as I'm aware. I've done the first little bit of it and thought, yeah, that would be fun to stream. I don't know when or where yet. There's so many things around and happening that it's difficult to, find time to stream everything. But Christmas is coming. So obviously Christmas time, between Christmas and New Year, I will have a bit more time to stream. I might do a daytime stream of something occasionally. I'm just going for the other side of this. It seems to be a fair bit still to do. The little line in the top left, we've got 7% clean. That's the entire level. The bit that says staircase, handrail and steps is obviously just depending on the thing that you're actually looking at that time. So yeah, that will be interchangeable depending on what it is you're actually spraying. I don't know if that counts as that. That's upper deck railing, that's different. So if I press the right button again, I think I'm going to have to crouch and get under the railing. Is there some more under there? Probably the outside of the rail. I think I've got most of it when I was going up. So let's have a look and see. Bits on the outside there. Right, I'm going to have to change to the longer extension. It basically lets me shoot it a bit further away. I also changed down to there. I've got to get underneath all of the stairs as well. That's getting all of it. Could be wrong. The thing is going down a bit though, isn't it? So I'm pretty sure I'm getting all of it. Any time now a ding may just occur. It may not, of course, but I'm hoping that I will very shortly get a ding. At least part of this being completed. I got a ding for something, but I didn't catch quite what it was. There's some stuff in there, around the edge there, obviously. Obviously, the wider nozzles do provide you with less cleaning power. Sometimes you have to go down to the little nozzles. Gives you a bit more range, but obviously less coverage. Around this way, I think. I can always press that button, and that shows me where I've missed things. don't want to look over there because that's a bit scary. Oh, you missed quite a lot round here as well. Power washing with power. Needs a theme tune. Definitely needs a theme tune. I won't be talking throughout all of this, you'll be glad to hear, but I am still here, obviously, because, you know, I can't go anywhere, and you'd notice if I went anywhere, because I stopped playing. But, yeah, I don't need to. Candygram bought the Outer Wilds during the Steam sale, unaware that it's best played using a controller. This will be the first time I will be playing a PC game using one. Just seeing the handrail needs some more. Yes, some things play better with a controller, some things play better with mouse and keyboard. I play this using mouse and keyboard. Things like No Man's Sky I play using controller. I don't know why I've not enough of this playing. Little bits that I'm missing somewhere, obviously. Oh, that sounded aggressive. Let's see any of this shining up when I'm pressing my show me dirty things button. I know obviously there's some dirty things, but I'm bored with that now. I'm going to go and do something different. I'm going to go and do this stuff underneath here. There we go. Mark says, is there a cut-off jeans and crop top combo Chris can dress up to do the cleaning? You don't want to see me dressed up like that. You really don't. I mean, you might, but it's not going to happen. And I feel scared now. No. All those tyres are individual. Tyre needs to be cleaned individually, inside and out. You can't just clean the outside of it. You've got to clean the inside as well. Ding, 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 ding. One more. There it goes. Hang about. Gemma has just invaded my room and is passing me a cup of tea for some reason, but I didn't order one. Taking it back off me again now. It's all okay. That's right. I put my headphones back on so I can't hear her now. Right. Let's get this thing. You wouldn't be worried about sending your kid there now. It's much cleaner than it used to be. Football. See? Oh, much nicer under there. Lots of platforms. I don't know why they give you so many platforms. You can only climb one at a time anyway. So, yeah. Is that dirt? That's not dirt. That's just knots. It's not dirt. Get it? Yeah, dirt. No, it's not. It's not dirt. Okay, I'll just carry on cleaning. So how have you all been? Are you having a pleasant weekend? Is it finished there yet? Is it not started there yet? I have no mental picture of where anybody is in the world and what time it is there, so... I should probably play this, say, total time of about an hour, so about another half an hour of this. Obviously, I'm not going to get the entire thing done by any stretch, but maybe we'll get different things to try at some point. I do like to mix it up a little bit. I can see myself coming back to this one from time to time, you know, as an ongoing project, because it's frankly huge and complicated. Lots of shapes in and around different areas. Up down the stairs. Yeah, because all of these round tubes, if you catch it from one angle, it only cleans, you know, a third of it, and you've got to work your way around different sides to get different parts of it, to get it all cleaned. I don't think that's dinged yet, is it? I'm sure I would have noticed if that hadn't dinged. I need to get paid because I need to afford that super duper professional nozzle thing. I need all of the tools, all of the power washers all the time. But there's a third level up there as well. There's all that rope in between all of this as well. At least it's mostly one material. It's not that I've got to come back and do, you know, the lanterns are obviously glass and things, but it's not like there's going to be rusty stuff like there was on the cars and things like that. I don't think. Yeah, get the thing clean. Another thing, get a ding. Copyright. Okay, use that. I've done all that side, I haven't done anything at the top there yet. Can you play this in VR, says the Bobbins? No. No. Not natively. I did ask them in the Discord about VR as a possibility. They said they're not looking into it, but there are ways of playing several different games in VR. I haven't looked for a while. I say it's been a while since I've dug this one out and played it, but there are ways of tricking some games into being able to be played through VR that weren't originally designed for it. I don't know if anyone's done that for this one as yet, but this is still an early release of like an alpha build or whatever they call it, early access game. So as yet, it's not even finished. So I can't possibly say what's going to happen at some point in the future. Why is it still not done the steps? Although like I said, still quite a lot of steps to do, although I'm pretty sure I've done them all. I don't know. Bacon sandwiches are so tasty, says Gemma for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, because Candy Graham has just made bacon. That'll be why. I thought she was just randomly suggesting that I make some bacon sandwiches. I'm not going to do that. We've already... Candy Graham says, I've just made bacon sandwiches for my wife and I using some homemade smoked bacon that my brother made for me. Is it not made by a pig? Am I very confused about how bacon is made? Pretty sure I don't want to know. It might have been the best bacon we've ever eaten. Very nice. I don't think I'd want to eat any bacon that my brother made. Doesn't sound right. Barbecue. I didn't even know there's a barbecue up here until I turned around and there it was. So there might be some stuff that needs de-rusting. Let's see, it's metal. Ah, don't use that. That one, that one. Oh, that's rust. Oh, the red stuff is rust. Right, okay. I thought that was the paint. It wasn't. Close it down. I do like the way that the water just disappears. Because in the real world, obviously, this would be completely flooding things. Go back down to the short extension. Makes me get a bit closer to things. How did they let the barbecue get in such a state? Who's the last person to use it? Has it just been left here for a decade? There's moss grow over it. And rust happened. If you haven't seen the previous versions of the power washing, I've done things like skate parks and a couple of cars, motorbikes, things like that. Good fun. All available on this very channel. So I can watch past power washing fun. Got to build a bottle, hasn't it? I can't get any more. I can't get round anywhere else on the bottle. You know, I've gone all the way around both the bottles. I think. Why's the bottle not dinged? Maybe some on the top, maybe. But there's a little bit. It's clean. Why is it saying it's not clean? It's clean. I don't know. Come back when I've done the rest of the barbecue. hoping that I'm going to get some of that gas clean by accident from over here. Side table still not clean. Look at the other side of that. I don't remember now. Sort of clean, isn't it? I can't even stand up now. Hang about. My standing up button's not working anymore. Oh, there it is. I must have been stuck under a shelf. Something happened. The gas bottle. Which gas bottle? That one. That one's still not clean yet, apparently. It's clean. Don't believe it that you still say you're not clean. You are clean. There you go. Barbecue's not clean yet though. Inside it, I don't know. Oh, the grill. Yeah, you've got to clean the grill. There we go. The drum not clean. Barbecue stand isn't clean either. That side table's still not done yet either. Ah, something happened there. I missed what it was though. Let's work on the area around it and hope that that's going to splash up enough just to clean the last bits that I can't find. You never know, it might happen. Dirt or reflection. Can't see anything else shining up. Oh, no, that's the wall behind it. Ah, there's nothing there. Okay, give you that. That was still dirty. Don't know that anything else is though. Nah, little bits around there maybe. I think that might be the floor though. Surely that's the floor. That's not part of the barbecue. Maybe it was part of the barbecue. I don't really know. Still a bit down there. Clean the control knob. Helps. There. A little bit at the top there. It's on the floor under there. Your stand is actually okay. It's the drum that is the problem. It'll be under somewhere, isn't it? There. It's under there. Under there. There we go. Right. Let's just carry on doing a little bit more, shall we? I don't know, technically you wouldn't start on the floor, would you? You'd start at the top and work your way down. But this doesn't take into account dribbly dirty water. Didn't even see the bench there, it was so green. Dread to think what the underside of this is going to look like. Hunter Load says I can give you some missing link facts based on what I've found so far, if you like. Go for it then, Hunter. I know you can't actually hear me because you're a character in the game, but I'm waiting on another text from you. Bated breath. Yep, thought so. The underneath is pretty horrible. Clean. I knew this level was going to take a while. I didn't realise how long a while, judging by, having been playing it for 3/4 of an hour and done very, very little of it. 21%. So if that's basically 25% in an hour, and that's the easy 25%, not the looking around for the last little bit of dirt on everything percent. It's going to take 4 hours to do it, and maybe more. I thought 18% was just for the grill. No, the 22% up there is total world. The line underneath where it says, for instance, there, lower deck railing, is how much dirt is still on it. So as you clean that line goes down a minuscule amount. But yeah, the other bit, the cleaned bit, will go up. Not very quickly. But it is very peaceful, very restful doing this. And when you turn around and see, you know, the area that you've done, and it looks lovely, it's nice. And then when you turn around and see the area you haven't done, and it looks less lovely, it's not so pleasant. So I'm still undecided. When I started playing this game, not tonight, I mean when I started playing it months ago, it was just a restful way of doing it, and I didn't know how to come at each level. Because you've got the different nozzles. You've got the basic just jetting water nozzle. You've got the just jetting water nozzle that swirls, so it covers a slightly greater area. This is the liquids that you can use. And then you've got, say, white, green, orange, various degrees of spread. So the white will cover a large area, but not with very much force. So you can go over things quickly, but it might not clean it very well. Some things you might get away with, like this railing, looks like it's actually doing quite a good job of it. But you might well miss bits. Whereas if you go in with a smaller one that's a bit more forceful, you're less likely to miss bits, but it takes a little longer to do. So I'm still undecided as to how to attack each part. I'm tempted to just use the wide white one and just go across everything and then come back and find the stubborn stains and work on removing them. But sometimes that doesn't work. Sometimes it's, you know, just a waste of time going over it with the wide white one because it's not actually cleaning very much at all. Although this seems to be mostly right. Still going to have to move around and do different angles and things, but getting rid of most workbench, research table. Yeah, look, it's not really getting rid of the ingrained oil stains. Probably get rid of the moss. Mostly. Now, as you may have noticed, you don't have to get rid of absolutely everything from everything. When you get down to a certain level, it cleans all of the rest of it automatically, which is quite nice. But equally, the level seems to be a bit arbitrary. Sometimes you feel like you've done almost all of it before it pings, and sometimes it's like, I still had loads to do, I was enjoying doing that, and it pings for you before you want it to. I don't think there's any way of changing that. There certainly wasn't earlier. There might be now. They do keep updating and changing things. See, I'm ready for that ping any time now, but it's just not happened yet. There it happened. Knew it was going to happen sooner or later. Go back to the white. We've got basically an entire house up the top here. Yeah, so that's cutting through most of it. If you go a little bit slower. do get paid as you go. So I've actually made $172 on the side today. Not bad for an hour's power washing. That's not cleaning the windows properly, you see, because it needs a bit more oomph. Is that enough? That is enough. Same thought, I think that's probably the edge that's complaining about not being done yet. That might not be. There we go. That looks quite nice. And you get a nice outline of exactly what it looks like from the other side. Bing, 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 bing. I like the rapid fire things. Very nice. Nice and giving the stool and the ladder up here because I'll need it for cleaning the top bits of the house. I've forgotten how much I enjoy this and how relaxing it can be. I shall make a point of not leaving it so long until I return to it next time. I've got 1 star on the job already. I don't want to know what's been happening around this side. This tree house is nicer than most homes of the team. It is quite nice. I'm assuming it's an actual tree house as well. You haven't been able to go into any of these houses, which is fairly true because I don't think you'd want to power wash the insides of your house. But yeah, it definitely is quite nice out here. I think this treehouse bit is bigger than the cottage that we did ages ago. And that was an entire level. This is just, you know, a bit of it. sides has this thing got? I'm pretty sure I've done all the sides to it already, and now there's another side. Ah, there we go, that's where I started. There's lots of detail bits and the entire roof to do as well. And this is just one part of the entire treehouse experience, but it feels like I've accomplished something. There we go, missing link factor. They're sometimes called Bigfoot because they're one big foot, kind of like a bear's. The other one's small, like a cat's. I found track evidence of this myself. I think he may be either lying, mistaken, or an idiot. Possibly a combination of all of these things. Okay, that's got a big chunk of stuff done. I know there's still lots more to do. You've got to start somewhere. I'll have a little nose round and see. While we're having a nose round, I'll obviously be spraying as well. And seeing if there's anything else flashing up in that. There you go. Eaves is going to take a lot of work because there's a lot of stuff. Directionality under there. I'm going to have to run round from both directions. With different nozzles on to try and clean up all of this stuff under there. Obviously the entire roof still needs doing, or most of it. I've done a lot of the lower levels of it, but a lot of that still needs doing. Yeah, all the window frames and things need properly cleaning. House frame, different bits. Lots of stuff needs going over and making sure it's done properly. But for now, I'm happier that that's a lot cleaner than it was when I got here. Luckily it does save, so I won't have to start again at the beginning. And we've got the ladders up here to come up and do the proper roof stuff. There's lots of dings. We've made 435. I think I spent over 500 getting the outfit and stuff and the gloves. So I've not broken even on the day yet, I don't think, but I might have. Sorry? I bought an outfit. Yes, did you not notice? I can't hear you anymore. I've got my headphones back on. Yeah, so we'll get up on the roof next time and clean that. We shall come back. Obviously, we've got to do all of these railings. Look at this. This is where we started, wasn't it? With the stairway that still isn't quite done. The handrail is still not clean. I don't know why. There's obviously a little speck of dirt too much somewhere on the handrail. Probably on the inside, underside somewhere, or was that just it that went? That was it. There was a little bit obviously on the outside there that I just couldn't quite get. So yeah, we've done a good job. I'm happy with what we've accomplished so far. Why is that all misty and green? I don't like that. Is the fog coming? I don't know what that is. This obviously needs doing as well. Probably on both sides. What are they calling that? The playground border. Let's get that done. And then I shall call it a night. I climbed over a camera by mistake. That's what happens when you walk sideways without paying attention. Yeah, the playground border still needs attention, but probably from the inside. Maybe not, I don't know. Yep, from the inside. There we go, playground border done. Right, so we've done all the playground bit and that, and the ladder and lots of stairs and stuff, and quite a good start. I'm quite happy with how much we've accomplished there. I know Paul's not here, but Paul's not here, so I'll have to do a quick dick and balls for him. Oh, I can't turn around properly. I've messed up the top. There we go. That'll please Paul. He can come and clean that off later. So, thank you very much for joining me this evening of playing some PowerWash Simulator. I shall return to it in a shorter time than it took to return to it this time. I don't know when it'll be. I do intend to play some more VR next week. I should return to Lone Echo 2. I'm enjoying the story. I do want to finish off and finish what's happening. But I might do that one week and then the next week to get some more of this done. So we're 42% of the way through, more than I thought I was going to get done. So thank you very much. It's been fun. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. If you have, let me know. Leave a comment and things. And stay safe. We shall see you all soon. Bye-bye for now.